don't know what keeps happening. I think it's I'm having I might be having cooling issues with my CPU, so I'll need to figure out what's going on there. But back up and running, at least for now. Hopefully we'll stay that way. I'm actually try to keep this up too so I can monitor my temperatures a little bit better. Oh, yep, that's the problem. Wonder if I need new thermal paste. Hopefully we didn't lose too much progress. So right now I have literally nothing running in the background. I might need to change my encoder back to my GPU instead of CPU. My processor should not be running that as hot as it is. Especially with the liquid cooler. And I just cleaned it. Come on. I have to hit like 4 things to get back into it. Yeah, my CPU is not having a good time. I might have to upgrade just as is and keep my GPU and upgrade everything else. Okay, now I gotta go through all of that conversation again. Ugh. It's so frustrating. So I might have to, looks like I'm gonna have to plan on doing that sooner rather than later.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
See me now, Mum.
Just gonna talk to this guy.
You again. What can I do for you?
Again? What?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Been to India.
Have I gone upstairs yet? I have not. Okay.
Place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
I ain't dropping no
You
Eve, sir.
come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
Sprite.
I mean you no harm. Saith the vampire.
Sprite.
Present yourself. I need a word. Anyone.
Yes, yes, get on with it. Seems like we just did this.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Could be going crazy, though. I'm not sure. I need a change of clothes is what I need.
And who might you be?
Whatever. I'm gonna try to make the same decisions here.
Who are you?
first tell me what you want? Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Hey, now we're caught up.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
Okay.
I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay. What do you know so
What
far?
have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Okay.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I
Who are you
heard
talking
another
to?
voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What's this
And what
brotherhood?
exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, help
And
me.
help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I don't know.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
And you're right.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know if I could kill him. I could try. I guess answers. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
This guy probably wants to kill him. Oh, hi. Welcome, Quinn, I guess. Can I help you? Like, what? This dude. Why do you keep headbutting my mouse arm? Hi. Oh, now you're making biscuits? I don't know if you can see. This dude. Lap is taken and he tried to lay here. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, hey, I'm trying to give you a lap to lay in, bro. There. Just lay. Lay down. Okay. Ooh, your claws are sharp. Ooh, Rose, we really need to trim their claws today. Ooh. Ooh, your claws are so sharp. Ah, cute that you're making biscuits on my leg, but jeez.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Yeah.
Someone must know something.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Welcome back.
Somebody
Find
else.
what you were after.
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I say you're
I think
hiding
you're
something.
hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I should just run as far away.
What else you got, dude?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
Well, you already did.
Ugly as sin.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Yes.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for.
It's
Now,
not
I
the
want
man
the
I'm
truth.
looking
The
for.
truth. What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Okay.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Okay.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job.
Okay.
A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Okay.
Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Ugh. Discovered a hint. Reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Have citizen. Okay, so Tom wants. Vampire, you need human blood to evolve. Blood quality bar indicates the XP that you will earn if you feed on a citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting concept. I'm gonna get your barmaid in trouble.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
So you talk to them more, find items or notes, unlocks more so you get if you kill them. Gotcha. Hey, who is he?
he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Okay, dangerous.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Okay. How is he tonight?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Okay. I need to find him.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his
More
boat.
XP.
He's
Gotcha.
up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you
Okay.
see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay. Not this way. No, that's water. And as Rose said earlier, I'm not a fish, so apparently I can't swim.
I hope I live long enough to see them records.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Yep. Hello? Like he's yeah, he's covered in blood.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Okay.
What's this? Some sort of note.
I'll have to look at those in a minute. The more XP you get, the stronger you are, the more levels you get. But the more people you kill, the more bad guys have to fight. You have to fight, and the less you can buy and stuff. Gotcha.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are
Okay.
blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
How do I read that note thing I got? This? You get to choose. Gotcha. Where is... Ah, here it is. 30th October. Multiple deaths in the docks region reveal nasty leeches involved. Locate the beast. Purge quickly. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, get a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech. Okay.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Western Docks. There's blood. There's a hunter. Great. I wish things you could loot load. Ooh, got bullets. Equip and press right click to your ranged weapons lose both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Enemy card. Press V to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. So physical, that's the cross swords melee. Ranged is crosshairs. Blood and shadow damage. Orange indicates medium resistance. Red indicates high resistance. Okay. So high resistance to ranged attacks, so that's not going to be... So using the gun on them is going to be pretty much useless. This is kind of fun. Oh, I missed. Bullets. Shillings. Where's this blood? So it came here. What's upstairs? If anything. Thing here. Ooh, money.
Speak English, do ya?
See if I can shoot this here. Okay. Okay. Shotgun shell. Don't got a shotgun though. It's a shame. Plates, aluminum shards.
It's locked, all right.
Just break the damn door. You're a vampire.
I cannot enter.
Not with that attitude, bro. Get in there. There's more blood in there.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
How do I crouch? Is there a crouch? There's not.
This is no place for a gentleman. Stop right over there. There's one of them.
And now he's dead. A little harsh. Another hideout? It is. It's the stash. Probably the stash. Yes. Don't mind. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't got enough XP to do anything. Yet. Keyword. I probably could do something, just nothing major. Okay. Uh-oh. Is that the game or is that my computer? That has to be just part of the game. Oh, it's the light flickering. It's doing weird stuff.
Fresh blood.
Jeez.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Person over there. Yeah, it was the light flickering. Scythe, huh? Oh no. Okay, I thought it was freaking out again.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Yes, it does.
Just a sip, I promise. You're my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Jeez. I just want the XP. Oh, snap. Okay. Munch, munch. Ouch. I'm not locked. That'll help. There we go. confront him. Check on the victim.
William, please. Stop.
William's done.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must
Oh,
return to
no.
my flock. They'll stray without me.
Ooh. Nice. There's an attack button and a stun button. I know, I was trying to get his, I was trying to drink his blood.
As we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You
Scowl.
truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
What? Do more damage if you don't drink the blood. The drink is good for blood regeneration. Different from HP. But I can use the blood to regain HP.
Secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Hello.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
You would need to regain HP if you kill them so in the first place. Yeah, well, you know. Thought I saw something shimmering. Loot here. It's just his body.
This
Okay.
poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Board the boat.
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
At dawn we row. Now I got both the kitties down here.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey.
Got Quinn's curled up snoozing in the bed and
Who can say?
Marshmallow
Important thing is that he
bathing next to the heater.
Duly noted. And the woman? What? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that scowl. You
Whatever
must
that
know
is.
who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Yeah. Clearly.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated
Aw.
the East End and the war still rages.
Yeah, they're cute.
Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A
Okay.
physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Okay.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate.
Head
England's
itches.
most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Yeah? Are we...
Well, then let me be blunt.
Why are we stopping?
Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden.
I mean, you're
I was
right.
returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
Seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. And the
Jonathan
beginning of a
Reed, huh?
Beautiful friendship.
Going to the back of the boat to change? Hopefully. Get out of those bloody clothes.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Hey, I did change.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Hey, look. Like he didn't want to let go of his hand. What's going on? Okay, what now? Analyze his blood in the hospital. Pembroke Hospital, district status health. I can't go by you. Gotta go here. Really?
It's locked,
Locked.
all right.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Where am I supposed to go? Can I go around this way? Can't I just go up the stairs?
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or perceive, each heart contains the
Oh, jeez.
drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you'll get from a particular citizen. Higher blood quality, more XP. Drink the blood of your prey. You first need to mesmerize them. Lead them out of sight or others. Your mesmerize level will be equal to or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press Q to mesmerize Clay. But I don't wanna. Actually, he's kind of a dick. Probably should.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Embrace. Or space to release him. Embracing him will provide a massive XP boost. Be aware will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and their hints will increase experience gain. I actually want to try to like
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
I actually want to try to, you know, make things better, not worse.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay. Ooh. That was apparently a good sound.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Wow, you already put my name on the door?
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed.
They didn't waste any time giving me my own office. That's pretty sweet.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Who
What
is
kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
who is this dude?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Okay.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay. How's this dude?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Yeah. Sure he was. It's a second floor.
Point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Last on the second floor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay, so this is actually going to be like, this is the ground floor and then up two, so it's technically the third floor? Or is this, they're counting this as the first floor?
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
That's the question. Spitting, sneezing, coughing, and spread influenza. So I think this has to take place during the Spanish flu epidemic. Okay. Yep.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Good.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Probably a smart idea if you did. Article on echoes. Icons. Rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here's some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while entering a few vampires, or Econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Okay, supernatural speed, can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I've seen a vampire move so quickly, someone says he had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it's not like a teleport or dematerialization. It's only supernatural speed from a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also notice that such speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Okay. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capability to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait Mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability after a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed once told me that the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be. As if the vampire could literally fracture the target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one, the possibilities are endless and frightening. Okay, blood awareness. This may also be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it's the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill. And that in some cases, he can even sense diseases, infected clothes. What? I was reading that. Or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have many medical applications and almost beggars belief. Okay. Workbench. Medical treatments, heal 6 citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades, improve, customize your weapons. Okay. First, need to analyze the components of the found to unlock new recipes. Click on the to analyze components. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Press D. Select a melee weapon to upgrade it. I'll do this one. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Okay.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
How do I equip this?
I have so much time now.
Okay. Interesting. Ooh, defensive. Blood barrier. It's absorbed coagulation. Block target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Like blood bending, that's terrifying. Let's blood spear. Is this upgradable? It is. Takes a lot to upgrade. Wow. Blood spear just sounds cool. I'm gonna get that. I don't have enough. Never mind. Okay. Hey.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Yeah, I answered the door. Let's go. What do you want?
Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Okay, get on with it. Racing people without getting these powers way easier.
Depleted.
However, it makes other things much harder. Yeah.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
Okay.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. Enter the old morgue. Let's go. It's a nice building. It's kind of creepy that it's a hospital, but it's a very nice building.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Ow, that hurt. Hey Rose, how do I equip the new weapon? I'm still using the machete, but I upgraded the bludgeon. Should be in the menu. That's what I thought, but I can't. Here's the thing. Oh, there it is. Figured it out. I'm just, oblivious. Just need to, click around more. Some enemies, including blind skulls and creatures, will feel your presence while using this ability. Okay. Oh, anything to loot in here? Just look like they're basically like offices and such. Get my blood refilled.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. It's locked.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. Yes, the game would be really good to thoroughly examine the menu.
This
Yeah.
will surely grant me access to the basement. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Okay, you go downstairs. Another one. Wow, there's a lot of these things.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Ouch. I can do that too. There's a lot of these things in here. Yes, we could thoroughly examine the menus. Yeah, I'm sure it would be. I'll get around to it.
It's locked, all right.
Death report. Citizen investigation is available in the local investigations menu. Attorney sitting within requesting the area to explore. Okay. Gotcha. Report Dr. Tippett concerning the death of Sam O'Connor. I'm not quite convinced right now. Check my own investigation to determine the patient's real cause of death.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Do I autopsy him now?
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips.
Okay.
Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Okay.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Okay.
A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion.
Okay.
Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oof. Okay. Oh, there's a loot thing. I missed. I have to go in here. There's stuff for me to loot. Well, this is, I think, an excessively large room. John Doe, huh? Come on, get out of the tiny area. Ouch. Blood. What in the world is going on? I am so confused right now. Resisted. Ouch. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I saw that happening. I knew I was gonna die in that fight. I could do anything right. Get my blood all the way up for this fight. Ouch. Cool kitty. What? There's another one. What? Already done what's in here? Yes, because I still have the quest. Hello? There we go. Okay. Ooh, combat in this game is really hard. So I have like no stamina. This is ridiculous. I can't touch him. Now I have to fight my way all the way down there again. A load of crap. Absolute load of crap. Dude. I don't have enough parts to upgrade it, darn. Thought I had some ammo. On. I'm getting worse. Darn it. Had 2 fights in the game so far that were incredibly hard for me. This is not one of them. Yeah, I know, I died on trash. The stamina system in this game sucks. Stamina is definitely the worst. I use like 2 attacks and I'm, done for. Haven't equipped. How do I actually, like, put it in my hand? Dodging also takes damage. You plan to win to dodge. No one to attack. That's dumb. I stand by what I said when I said this. The stamina system is stupid. It is stupid. Yeah, I can't exactly use my points when I'm in the morgue now, can I? To be a single attack, not a double, because then I would have been able to dodge the stupid thing. Use your stupid blood thing! 9 times I have to hit the stupid button. Turn around and do the other stupid thing. Use your thing. How many times do I have the stupid button? Oh yeah, let's change to the guy who I'm not even trying to attack. Yeah, great. Great system. Oh, yep, there it is. Great, now I gotta fight my way back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Be right back. You don't have to be here either. Go other quests, side quests first. Just go kill other people. Sometimes you're not ready for the story. Go prepare. Well, I want to play the story. Yeah, great. Locking on's great. Oh, especially when it moves to somebody who's not even in the room. Or even attacking me. Great. Give me your fucking blood. Right, like to switch camera angles sometimes target with the mouse too fast. Well, that's just a stupid mechanic. Your targeting is wonky, you're turning fast, things are searching targets. Yeah, that's a stupid mechanic. Why would you do this to change targets? It's like, oh, I need to turn to look at this guy and put, this guy I'm fighting, it thinks I'm going to switch to this guy that's way over here, and the guy I'm actually fighting is going to hit me from behind. It's a stupid mechanic. I change that. No, of course not. See, the mouse wheel changing targets actually makes sense, which is what it says it's bound to. Stupid button. Yeah, I go to stun, but he jumps on my chest and starts eating me. Stupid mech. Oh, yep, there we go again. Go to stun and he jumps on my damn chest. manually recharge because I don't want to waste my blood so I have to fight this other jackass. Eventually. This will actually max out my health and it'll actually do something. Now let's go. Let's lose. Get out of the corner!
Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
It's shiny, but I can't do nothing with it. Craft the treatment for fatigue. Cool. Okay, let's see how many of these stupid things I have to fight on my way out, too. Great. Yeah, and I try to stun and he hops on my chest. They're rinking me. Great, great view. Also be nice if it would let me, also you named your stream almost exactly what I named mine. I was level 6 when I came here. Well, that's good. Good for you. I'm level 4. Or, yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. My way out. Name your stream. It's funny. Great minds think alike, I guess. These things are everywhere. Swing and a miss. Man, it's really easy to defeat him because I was prepared. You chose to make it harder and complain about it. I don't want to do side quests. I just started the game. I know nothing about it. Why would I want to, jump right into a game and then do a bunch of side quests right away? Let's go up. In my office, hopefully. Okay, I did the thing. Dorothy Crane and the patient. So what good is this doing me? Hey, I did the thing you wanted.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor.
Yeah, you're
Did you find
telling
anything
me.
of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me,
This one? Hello.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Press E. Killing a citizen will increase his blood quality and reward with XP. Health status of the district will also improve. Okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest.
Some rest, then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Blood temptation. Remember, Citizen's blood will provide you with massive XP boost. Look for Citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. This way. This way. Hey.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Dude reenacting a scene from, what is it, Hamlet?
Is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
Hey.
You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Not a gift.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Aye. Get on with it.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind.
Aye.
But if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit.
Okay.
Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. We'll see what she wants, and we'll probably call it there. After we talk to this lady. Going for probably about 3-ish hours or so. I don't want to get into like a major storyline or story arc.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Her hair's done really well.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, Sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure
I played
to see
like 13
you.
hours so far and I'm still not
You
done.
seem
Gotcha.
surprised.
Seems like this could be a very
Dr.
long
Swansea
game.
has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I'm just happy to see somebody that's actually friendly.
You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Uh-oh, that's not...
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
So there's nothing like a good stopping spot. It's all a decent spot. Just go to bed, evolve, and then save whatever I've done. Okay.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Okay.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
I'll take all the fun out of it.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion.
Okay.
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Okay. What do you want me to
What are
do?
your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Okay.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Okay.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only.
I apparently clicked without meaning to. Darn. That was probably a very important thing that I accidentally skipped there. I'll take care
of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My
Okay.
life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay. Oh, I need to go find another... talk to Harriet. In the hospital. Okay.
Another night with the
Harriet. Where are you, Harriet? Over here?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Well, aren't you just a bundle of joy?
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I'm sure you have.
Been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Okay. Not about a medical
I assure
error.
you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Jeez.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Okay. Go talk to all the nurses now.
And staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Nurses. Hello?
Is this supposed to be an
Hello?
hospital?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. But I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
Yep.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor.
Okay.
Just like the patients.
Would it be cryptic? Sure.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
To clear Dr. Tippett's name must be the decision of Dr. Swansea. You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swans's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
Personal questions? That's weird. Well, tell me about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Okay.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least.
Okay.
We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I feel like I'm just interrogating him. All these questions.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer.
Hello? Here? Upstairs, maybe? It's downstairs. I don't know what's going on. I can't find the. There's the notification or the little marker is there.
Will this shift never end? My sweet girl.
Rude.
Reads me like a book.
Another night of the glorious spectacular of Pembroke.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? We've dodged death so many times.
Eavesdrop. Indicating suspiciously heart will emit a distinctive glow. Looking at the system. Citizen. To unlock a special interaction. Look for Dorothy Rain.
Oswald, you can't just die like this. What's that mean?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, You may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
Okay.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Oh, one thing that annoyed me is that I kept accidentally putting down markers on the map. Looks like you did too. After you click the menu, let's pop out some marker. That drove me crazy. Well, that's dumb. Alright, let's go get this dude from the sewers, and then we'll call it. Right? This way I'm supposed to go? Read the fucking... That's actually dumb. I mean, insane. Yeah. You know, actually, I want to come back to that. Because I don't know how long it's going to be before I can get back to a bed. I think I'm going to call it there. Go back to the bed, do my upgrades. Been going about 3 hours, so. Can I open this now? Can't. Healthy. Healthy district, huh? Doesn't look too healthy to me. It's a very nice building, though. I will say that. I can get in from the outside, too. Nice. Body. So, increase health. Increase stamina. Blood capacity. Blood absorption. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna increase my stamina. Let's do blood spear. I think that's just cool. Increase your life regeneration. It's a pretty game, yeah, it is. Can I do the stamina again? I can't. Let's do the stamina again. Tired of always running out of stuff. Alright. That should save it. Whoa. Major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the health status. What? Can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. Mortimer Goswick. What? Yeah, so I helped that dude. Lake Hawk. Okay, so that guy got healed? Is that what this is telling me? Serious. So if you could have killed Pox, it would have gone down, and healing their ailments makes it go. Okay. So like this one, if it's serious, so if I help these people, it goes up to stable, healthy, and then sanitized. Gotcha. So, docs. So the more people I help at the hospital, the better it's gonna get. And it refreshes every time you sleep. Okay, so that's all it was telling me. Is I helped that guy and then... Okay. Got it. Okay, so that means it's saved, right? Well, I slept and it did that, so it had to have saved. Had to. Okay. Well, guys, I am gonna call it there. I got some other stuff I gotta do today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the follow button and turn on the notification. Find out exactly what time I go live. I stream every Sunday and Wednesday. It's a fun game, even though the combat is irritating beyond all belief. In spite of that, I did have a good time. Yeah, I had the autosave to the autosave save. Good. That's all I really care about. I enjoyed. Yeah, it was a fun game. Like I said, in spite of the wonky combat. So, I'll probably be back with more of this on Sunday. I hope everybody can make it on Sunday. Have a great rest of your day.